Alright, we're recording, just so you know. This is going into the catalog. And then I'm gonna start streaming in like 3 minutes here, just so you know. So don't get me deplatformed over phrases, please. Is all I'm saying.
What'll
You know me. You know me. I'm not an offensive seeker. I'm not that. Um,
I just don't even know what gets somebody deplatformed, you know?
I'm gonna start streaming here in a little bit. I'm gonna give like a little bit of time, but yeah, man. Let's see what it's like. We are ready. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. If you say something too.
Yeah, hello, what? Whoop, up.
Yeah.
You hear that bong rip?
I did not. I did not. No.
You never know how loud the bong is.
We are live.
Do I need to watch it on Twitch?
I'm just gonna check it on all those things right now. This is inaugural, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna check to make sure this stuff's working, sounds good, etc. Oh, it says we're offline though. Hold on. It's recording. Why no online? Let's try to stop streaming.
I am here. Now. I also can't hear you because I didn't turn on my headphones. So you should repeat everything you just said for the last 20 seconds, but hold on.
I'm
Don't repeat
so
it yet.
baffled by this.
Are we authenticated? We're authenticated.
Alright, I'm here now.
Alright. What up? Who else is streaming? No one else streaming? Yeah.
Where did I put this thing? That's what I need to know.
Who else is in this chat right now? Is that it? Bruno, you're in here too. You're streaming.
Yep. Of course I am, dude. I'm ready to fucking go.
Why can't
What
I
the? What? Video tube me? What the fuck was this shit? Oh, here I go.
Watch stream. Plus stream.
You're gonna tell us when to start our recording, right? Like the audio recording?
Technically, the audio is recording on my end right now, but once you guys can start on your end recording your own individual audio, that's fine, and then I'll just do a slate, right?
Okay, so I am saying this.
Again, it
This is
doesn't
what you're
matter.
gonna think it
Click.
now.
Click.
We're all gonna count together.
No, because that won't work. That won't work.
Oh,
It's
it'll
going
work.
now.
You need to look at a clock together with me. With seconds. We're all gonna go to a clock in seconds and say huzzah at the same time.
No, because you're recording, so you have my voice of when I said I'm starting it, and then you have the wave file with it, and you just map the waveforms. Why do you need a clock?
All of this is great content for the stream. I just would like to get my stream up and running right now. It's gonna just be on the podcast. I'm waiting for also, speaking of things not going right, where is my next co-host? Okay, watch stream. Hide members. Turn to app.
This is going to be a good podcast. I can already tell. It's going to go 20% better.
It has to. Pop it out. Why do I only got one? Let's see. Show non-video participants. I just gotta fix one setting because it's like putting a hero on top. I'm trying to say stay on top, remove from top, hide members, show members. Grid view, perfect. Nice. Okay, I just gotta reset up your all cameras. And by the way, we also have a fourth in here, so it's really exciting.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's messy, that's for sure. Let's try it. If I just turn on your guys' tubes, knowing it's all bad. It's all bad. I gotta do them one at a time. So just let's not panic. I'm doing jet tube first. Let's do PNG. Whose stream paused? Why is the stream paused? What's going on there? Sticky fish. Minimize
What?
their application. Just a rookie.
Oh my god. I've done it.
This is why I said we need to come earlier. I'm only gonna say that one time right now. No
I'm going to tell you one time I get here when I get here.
The fuck we doing?
I get here when I get here,
I
bro.
told
That's
you.
what I say.
I wanted to get here. It's not a lot to ask for people to be on time. It's just-
I mean, you could ask whatever you want. This is when I get here.
Really appreciate you guys showing up though, in all earnesty. You guys could have gotten a little scared. Didn't want to be a VTuber.
Does it mess with it if I change this around? If I change like the size of the window, does that actually affect it?
My side, no. And I think I now have Burno that I can put right here. It's right next to me. You know what? I'm your co-pilot, right? The co-pilot sits behind him.
No.
The co-pilot sits in front.
No. A fighter doesn't have a co-pilot. It's got a Wizzo, bro.
It's a Wizzo.
The guy who fucking operates all the targeting bot and weapons and shit. The weapons system officer or whatever.
He's a wizard.
Yeah. There's a problem with this recording thing though. It records because I don't think it's like hitting all the clipping and stuff that I have configured in my mic. Like it's just the raw mic output, so it's gonna have like every single noise.
Be silent then.
That's hard when I have like 4 dogs barking behind me.
I mean, set up OBS with like a noise filter and like gate compression, all that shit, and then feed that into the fucking video
I
tube.
have that set up, but the fucking sound recorder. I'm using Windows Sound Recorder, dude. I'm not recording my audio with OBS.
Why would you not
I
just
have
use Audacity? Audacity
What
is like
the
free.
fuck is this shit, bro?
Shit's free, bro.
Did you just ask what
Oh my
Audacity
God.
is?
You fucking. I'm not a nerd, dude.
That's what we edit all the podcasts on.
It's literally like the most prolific fucking recording software there
Let
is.
me guess, next you're gonna say
Ask
what
me
free
I haven't heard of
is.
Audacity.
I've never heard of a pedophile. What's that?
Oh, yo, too close, too close. Don't dox them.
I heard of a little one.
Just a little,
A little PDF file.
Do you say something? Do you say something?
What? Yeah. What?
Hold on. Let me start streaming and see if it actually does something this time. It says Twitch status off. Okay. Okay, I think we're live now. Yeah, I think we're live, y'all.
Live and direct.
Yeah, it just said we're live, and I got the chat stream going over it too.
How many bits have you collected so far?
We'll start in 5. Oops. Okay. Just want everyone to kind of center themselves. What up and welcome. I want to spread this out just a little more. But yeah, geez, that just looks good. We got it all in there. We got it going. Good for. And then if I'm not mistaken, this. Oh yeah, we're in all of it. And I got the PlayStation. What game should we play on the PlayStation? That's my question. Hold on, has anyone turned on the stream yet to check the audio?
No. Where's the Twitch link? It's the... Surely, if I type in Tuesday Cinema Club into Google, it's already cached, right?
Okay, well, you know what? It's kind of working. I see that stuff. And
Oh my god, it's literally the first one.
no.
Yeah, once you get through like 3 videos, if you type in Tuesday Cinema Club podcast, episode 0001, National Treasure Part 1, and episode 0002, National Treasure Part 2, Final Edit. They're here.
It's probably because you've gone to them before.
No, I would never. Alright, I'll do it in a fucking incognito tab.
Yeah, it's still in your server, my guy.
No.
Is this one of yours also? Tuesday Cinema Club can't do Dolby math.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I have
They're-
never even visited this thing, and it comes up with like all.
Yeah,
that
dude,
shit.
they're getting out there, bro.
I think
600 views.
Yeah, no, it's funny because like the other one had a couple thousand too. I was really surprised that like these people are getting these views. I don't know, like you were saying, it's just all AI bots, right?
It's not AI bots. It's just that
No,
like,
it's not algorithm.
for short form content for new creators, they always boost your view counts.
What's up, everybody?
They
and welcome
serve
to
it
the
to
official
random
channel
people
for
more
Twitch.
often to make it feel like you're like making an impact already.
Didn't I send you some of those videos I was getting where it was like people doing like schoolwork and stuff? It's like the creepiest shit ever that Google was recommending me. Literally like 1 or 2 views. Some with no views.
I mean, it sounds like your audio sounds good on the stream, so I'm just gonna risk it and say, all right, we're on it and we're live.
Oh, mine?
No, I just went and checked it. I just went and checked it on
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'm recording it still. I mean, but it might have. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying you might have to clean it up. Is all. Not too much. If you want to try to swap it, but if the audio is fine, then you shouldn't have to swap it, right?
Oh my god, I'm on the stream. How many viewers? 2 viewers. Holy shit, it's happening.
Can you still hear me? Like, how high can I put my gate before it starts sounding fucked up?
And those are his words, not mine. Okay, so we're gonna keep it on just the holding screen right now for another couple minutes. I got the what's up.
Is my plane working?
What do you mean you're playing?
Is my airplane working, dude? Am I functioning?
Yeah. It all looks good. It all looks
Is
good.
Bro,
my microphone cutting out, or is it working okay?
Let's test it again. You gotta say something.
Test. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta be talking, otherwise the voice doesn't move. You know what I mean?
No, well, I put the gate really high, so it might be that when I was talking, you weren't hearing me, but I lowered a little bit now. I'm trying to keep the dog barks out, you know?
Why lie? So.
I mean, but how does he get like it? That's the stream is importing Discord audio, right?
God, do you realize this is?
Oh, if that's the case, then it shouldn't matter because the crisper is gonna crisp it up for me.
Yeah, you crispy.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're affecting a gate on a thing that is not going to the Twitch stream.
Well, I was only doing that because I'm capturing this other fucking flack for him. But if we don't need it, then I won't worry about it.
Oh, I'm capturing, bro.
God, dude, my voice is just gonna be scuffed, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
I gotta fine tune my. So you gotta find that sweet spot on the thing, so that when you like take a break in between words, your mouth jiggles on your avatar. You know, like so it looks like you're saying words and you're not just yelling. Because we're not just yelling, dude.
I think I'm just gonna yell.
I mean, it worked kind of for your fish, but my persona, it doesn't work so well.
Your mecha persona.
I mean, I asked what you wanted to be. It's not
I'm
my
good
fault.
with this. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying the yelling mecha persona is not that good. I mean, like, yelling all the time, right? If the avatar is fine. It's the yelling.
I think you're imagining the yelling. Guys, we're down to 1 viewer, and I think it's just my other computers in the house.
I'm watching, bro. I'm on it.
Yeah,
It's me.
too. So they're suppressing the views. Don't listen.
Yeah. What the hell? What the hell? I'm refreshing, bro. I'm getting that view count up. Where am I at? Oh my god. Still 1.
Yeah, I think checking my voice one more time. Okay, I can turn myself up.
Can you feed the Twitch stream back into the Discord?
I mean, you want me to like screen share the Twitch stream? Then you'd be hearing yourself. It'd drive me crazy.
Yeah, no, I do. That's what I want. I want the challenge.
Just go to Twitch and watch the stream.
Yeah, but then I'll just be double speaking into my own brain, and people will think I have schizophrenia.
There's no one else in this stream, huh? It's just me.
Bro, there's 3. There's 3 people.
No.
What are you talking about?
That's my schizophrenia. It's just me in this stream. Thinking there's 3 other people. We're gonna start it right
No,
after
those
this
are
one.
those people are real. Those people are real. Those people are real.
If you're listening to the podcast right now, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about, because we're actually moving on from the audio medium into the visual medium by streaming visually our podcast tonight. But as always, this is a visual podcast for the blind.
So what you do is you stream this, then you edit the audio into a podcast. You should stream yourself editing the video for the podcast, and then upload audio of your stream of the edit of the video every week for every session.
All right, digital spliff.
Am I gonna get a clacker to know when to start my recording? How will we do this?
Okay, we're locking in. We're locking in. If you're one of the four, go ahead and type F in chat. What up, everyone? It's us, the Tuesday Cinema Club, with special guest Poostu. What up? Look at that, looking real good, everyone.
I feel like I'm ready to launch a career.
Career's already begun, baby. Are we sitting too close to one another?
It's a little bit touching. There's a little contact happening.
There's no couch for us. We're on a black background, but that's okay.
This is a black couch.
Yeah, it's just I don't have anything.
Why is there only 2 movies, man? I did my essay.
Who said anything about
Where's the
movies?
gits? Where's the gits?
It's been posted, right? If you're in the Discord, you have seen there's a grip. Literally, my hand is gripping a stack of Blu-ray and Arrow and UHD. We're not even gonna get to that. Hold on. Let's just back it up. Everyone needs to slow down.
I forgot, dude.
Let me
This
pull
is
it
like
over
the first official.
Let me pull it over here. We haven't even started yet. We haven't even gone through every agenda line right now. Look how excited Stu is.
Damn.
Look at this. Alright, finally. Okay, the scroll came back to the top now. Here's our live stream agenda.
Oh wow.
We're in the first 15 minutes, right? That's gonna go till 8. That's the intro and vibe check, right? So we gotta say what up to chat, we gotta do a roll call who's here, we gotta introduce ourselves and any guests. We gotta check the visuals, and this is a long form podcast. We might be here until maybe as late as midnight. Hold on, shit, I missed. It's going too fast. So we'll have to wait for it to come back around. I don't want to talk about it out of order. There is one thing though that this agenda didn't get right. I'll talk about that now. The wrap up and sign up is out of order. We send emails before we wrap up. We have some emails to send out. We got some other guests to invite tonight. I'll talk about that in a bit.
What's that last thing?
Let's just read.
The newest emails?
There is currently our inbox is at 0, so that's tough.
I think after every section we should have a break to read the newest emails. I can only assume they're coming in 3 or 4 every minute. So
Why did you make us show up early if the vibe checks is part of the podcast?
What do you mean? What do you mean make that? What do you mean? What?
I wanna let our viewers in on a little secret. This is actually the second vibe check we're having. We had a pre-show vibe check, and now this is a vibe check to pretend like we're vibe check, but we're already warmed up.
You guys showed up.
So it's
late.
a little bit of inside baseball.
Okay, we'll never make it through. It moves pretty fast here, so I want to focus because we haven't done the read through, and then we can talk about the agenda. Okay, so here comes Tuesday Cinema Club live stream agenda. We've talked about this is a long form podcast. So after that, we're gonna spend the next hour apparently talking about the movies we watched last week, which includes the movies we wrote on. Guests can share some stuff, hot takes, chat. You're allowed to participate, and then we can rate out of something like that. So then we got the wheel. That's gonna decide what we're gonna watch, and then a brief rundown, chat, maybe get some input, and then finally we're gonna watch that movie. You could use chat, we can wind down, and then so the emails we talked about, this comes before, right? So yeah, I think one thing I can do that actually might help you guys here, and this is just, oh fuck, if I do this though, this could change everything. I have to be real careful about this next maneuvering here. I hope to God this doesn't if you guys feel like you selves just suddenly go. Oh man, the music cut out too. That's not a good sign. Oh, it's all fucking. Oh shit. I knew
What are you
it.
doing, dude?
I don't know what happened. No, it looks fine. It looks fine. Do you guys see that? I shared that. You can see that. You know, so you can just follow along.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That's like on a year.
It's the same thing I see on. I'm watching it on Twitch though already.
Yeah, but you don't see this part, right? Where I can. What we're. Yo,
I see
hold
the
on.
same thing.
Hold on. I want to figure out how we can pin this. That's our first. I'm gonna pin it for the next. What's the longest amount of time manually unpin? All right, you ain't coming.
Well, the thing I see on Twitch is the same thing I see on your stream.
But wait, now on my stream you don't see this
Gray
part.
bars?
You don't see this part right over here, the second where our mouths are.
No, I don't see that on the stream. Unless I have to like switch monitors or something somehow.
Anyone?
Oh, I see it in the preview, but I don't see it when I click into it. I think it's because it's like 2 monitors or something.
What?
Oh, I saw it for a second there.
Like that?
No, but it's the same.
Okay, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna stop doing that anyway.
I have a question. Why do we want to alienate such a large contingency of our fan base? We've called ourselves the Tuesday Cinema Podcast. But what if people are watching this live, but they're already in the Wednesday? They're going to be really confused.
The Tuesday and
Should we not call ourselves the Tuesday/Wednesday podcast?
in the
The Tuesday Cinema Club on Wednesday.
The
I mean-
Tuesday in the Tuesday Cinema Club. And by the way, it's just Tuesday Cinema Club. It's not the Tuesday Cinema Club. Could be more than
Oh.
one. It's just a Tuesday Cinema Club. The thing.
The TV on the thing says the Tuesday Cinema Club though.
Oh, this guy doesn't even know his own podcast.
There's an error in the graphic that can be fixed. Okay, so
I'm just saying, like, earlier you told us that we might be done by midnight. I mean, does that hold true for every global viewer? Why would you take such a
yeah.
why would you take
we
such a
annou-
mindset?
We announce everything at Pacific Daytime. We focus on this.
As a military jet, I think you should do it by Zulu time.
Look, I'm not gonna argue with you, Furry Jet, but we still haven't gotten to the whole. Look, hold on, I'm taking this down until we get that fixed. So, Tuesday in Tuesday Cinema Club is a reference to American cinema on Tuesdays. Okay, hold on. Listen.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this. That's when like everything is half price because it all sucks.
Yeah, but you gotta think of it like this. So, like, we come from an agrarian society, right? We come from a time goods used to expire, right? You would get bread, and the next day you could get that bread half price because it was day old bread, right? That was how all, even furniture, you could make furniture, and then they made something called seasons. Oh, that's last season. It's old style. Something forever, timeless. A tree crafted by a craftsman, created into an artful chair, suddenly is stale, day old bread. So on Tuesday, when the lowest viewership at the cinema houses, when they're clearing out they had to print the celluloid, and before they take it, they ship it, turn it into t-shirts for countries that we've changed democracy into fascism in. because we didn't like the people guarding the mines. They were half priced. The movies were half priced.
So what you're
Why
saying
would-
is this is dedicated to you, the one guy or girl or whoever watching this discount movie.
You haven't been
This-
to it. You haven't been to a Tuesday movie, have you?
I'm pretty sure I have.
When's the last time you went? When's the last time you went to a Tuesday movie?
Oh, dude, I don't go to theaters anymore.
I know.
I would say the majority.
Who goes to
of-
theaters?
I would say the majority of the time I go to see a movie, it's a discount Tuesday. Unless it's some sort of tentpole release, you know, some big corporate franchise that I need to spend my hard-earned money on because I got to catch the 39th installment of the next Marvel. Like, I'm going on opening night then, but any other movie, it's Tuesday. For sure.
We do discount Wednesdays here.
Shut the fuck up, Stu. Dude.
This guy just has such a fucking centrist mindset, dude. Can't understand that there's a world out there where Wednesday is a discount day.
Yeah, we got a special guest here to the disheartenment. I would never allow or make a custom avatar for my nemesis. I'm not even gonna mention them. If I made an
I mean-
avatar, it would give me deplatformed. It would be so disgusting. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I would have to train a model on like the vicious thoughts and acid that's contained in my brain. Anyway, sorry. Look, I don't care that it's Wednesday. I don't care that it's Tuesday. It was my experience, right? It's dedicated to my experience on it. If I would have grown up in an area where it was discount Wednesdays, probably would have called it that. It is a turn of phrase to those belligerent chats screaming on the top of their lungs about this and that. About I don't like days of the week. I don't like participants. But
So why would you want to evoke the idea of having a discount mindset for your podcast? Are you trying to tell people that this podcast is so bad it's only worthwhile because it's at a discount?
so you say you go, but you're over here saying, "Oh, Tuesdays are empty." Theaters ain't empty on Tuesday.
You're the one who just said Tuesdays are empty.
That's not what I said. I said they were discounted. You were like, "Oh, well, yeah, this is dedicated to the one person," and I responded, "Oh, you don't go," and you're like, "Yeah, I don't go to movies anymore." And Sticky goes, "I mostly go," and I was gonna ask him, but I'll say what I think of Tuesday theaters. They're not empty, bro. Those are the busiest times outside of those tentpole release nights because that's when the everyman can go. That's when people bring their babies. That's when people show up and drink. Tuesday Cinema Club is when the theater is taking in mostly new packages. They have to get all the new IMAX glasses out of the Cisco truck. They got to get all the new frozen butter into the machine that melts the butter and puts into the fucking little thing that pours out. Sorry, got to put $1 in the swear jar. Keeping track. How many swears did I say before that? I forgot to announce we're doing a swear jar. I didn't put
Like 6.
that feels high. 6? Chad,
Something like that.
Chad, if it's more than 6, tell me.
We're not allowed to swear?
No. I'm trying to. I'm trying to keep track of myself. Do better. You can do whatever you want. It's what comes out of my mouth, not yours.
Ah, you've got a young one learning. That's why.
Yeah. What would be the first movie you would show a young one? If you had access to that, if you had the ability to do that, what would you do?
The first movie?
Chat, feel free to participate as well. I want to hear your thoughts on this. What would be the first movie you would show? You're gonna get the answer wrong. I have the perfect answer. Chat. Oh, chat. You would say it. You would say it's the first movie shown at the White House. Star Wars or some musical says Pelican yawning. It's wrong. It's wrong.
I think,
Bambi.
you know,
It's wrong. What do you
when
think?
I
You
was
got the right
when I was growing up, there was this idea that all these parents would be teaching their toddlers like multiple languages, you know, like to prepare them for some future where knowing Mandarin was going to be beneficial.
So like the
So I feel
Chinese edition.
Yeah, so like I feel like you should, if you're gonna really want to prepare your young ones for a future, there has to be some sort of like the largest corporate IP that exists, so that they can be, you know, functioning members of the corporate fiefdom that they're going to be living in. So some sort of Disney property.
The first movies I remember watching as a kid were Godzilla movies and the Tim Burton Batman.
Although fun choices, all wrong. First thing you should show, child, home videos, you and your family. Build those connection bonds. Build the bond with the TV, so they feel.
That's a
that the
trick
screen-
question. What kind of bullshit?
Oh, what do you mean it's
That's
trick?
such-
Anyone else could have figured that one out. I'm sorry that you want to show.
Okay.
You all literally fell for the trap. You guys are like, there's a big black mirror. What do I show? And I'm like, the thing that gave me comfort. You know what? And I'm gonna say it. That's why circumcision's still around. You know what? It's a fact. You show them the happy videos of you and your family, so they build a connection. And this is deep too. It's so they form this like fold in their brain. Family is TV. They'll never be alone again. TV in every hotel room. TV in every gym. TV in every subway.
So are you a bad parent if you show your kid these films like on Wednesday instead of Tuesday? Do you have to show them their first film on Tuesday so that they understand that it's some sort of mythical day in the cinematic universe?
You guys don't get it. You just don't get it. I'm going back to the agenda just so.
I'm
Well,
saying
you just
Shrek too.
said the first movie you should show your children is a non-movie.
You don't know what a home movie is. You don't know how to make a video of them.
Yeah, that's that cartoon on Cartoon Network.
So you're
Brendan
making
Small,
an,
yeah.
this is not just a phone recording of your toddler kind of first steps. You're telling me you have a produced movie that you've created, so that in a few years you can show it to them and they'll be able to appreciate it.
Okay, look, if you want to call me out for my privilege, just because I have a ability to produce high quality content, you just gotta back off, okay? Yeah, I am quiet to everyone else. How do I fix that? He wonders. It's just one of those problems, I suppose.
Okay, so barring that, now give a real answer though. What's the first movie that was produced outside the confines of your household?
Hold on. The first movie that didn't we do this last week? It was Jurassic
No.
Park.
The first movie you said the first movie you're going to show your kids
Check.
is some sort of movie you've created. So I'm asking, what's going to be the first movie that's going to be shown to them that was created outside of your household? A real movie.
It's a good question. Currently, it's between the two that we have on discussion right now: Congo versus Waterworld.
I mean, Waterworld might be pretty accurate by that time. You know, it could be that's a learning opportunity.
You know, I want to show you guys some stuff here. So let me. I just want to kind of bring this over here. Let me pause some of the music here. Chad, let me know what you thought of that. That actually was an original piece I just was creating for you guys, so hopefully you're into that. Let's check this out. Hopefully this audio comes through.
38, 39, 40 quarters. This better be good.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
What a rip!
I'll play that one more time. Except instead of playing that, let me just go ahead and share with you guys this right here. Go to the author's note just so we can know. Okay, cool. So who has seen Waterworld?
It's been a long time.
I think I've seen all of it, but never in one sitting.
I hate that I have to deposit 40 quarters right now.
I think our viewers are gonna
The
love
last
this.
Water
black
World
screen.
I saw Water World at Universal Studios. Now that's a great show.
Oh, the live show.
Yeah, the live production.
Oh yeah, that thing's pretty sick. That's pretty sweet, dude. They got like dudes lit on fire, jumping into pools and shit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes. A fucking plane crashes, jet skis, boats. What a production.
Sorry, I'm. Someone should be watching the chat. They're not. I'm doing a bad job. Anyone counting how many quarters I've done? Okay, so
I mean, it says that it's $4. Can you do the math?
I need $10 worth of quarters if I need 40, right? We're halfway there, chat.
This is compelling gameplay.
There's certainly a way to optimize this, right?
I mean, I think you should learn how to speedrun this game, and then you can play it. Play it at AGDQ.
It's like a secret Easter egg in the Simpsons game. You give it 10 quarters and you can watch Waterworld.
Did you not watch the clip I just shared? We just watched Millhouse.
38, 39, 40 quarters.
Okay, now
I couldn't hear
better be
him. The
good.
audio didn't go
I could
through
start
on
playing.
our end.
So start. Hold on.
Yeah, that's big.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
What a rip!
Fuck. I got this, bro.
Oh, put that in the jar. Put that in the jar.
Okay. I'm up to 7. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that was great. I'm stacking money now. Okay. Now we're playing for real. Press right button to punch. Okay.
Game over. Please
No.
deposit 40
Shit.
quarters.
Oh, that's a swear, right?
That's a jar.
Wait, I'm already way up. Oh, that's total money spent.
Are you playing this in VR or something? Is that why it's so difficult?
No. This is my mouse. Okay.
You're gonna look awfully silly when the wheel gives us Congo. You don't happen to have a Congo video game, do you?
See, I wanted to. Oh, do you guys see that? I just did it. I think Congo has a video game for Sega. He says, press left button to interact. Nice. Got the dirt.
Well, that's the entire MacGuffin of the film. Spoiler.
No, it's in the opening. They. Okay, next game over, we're gonna stop this. I don't got it.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
The burnout heads are gonna be super upset right now because he's not even saying anything right now.
I'm enjoying this engaging gameplay, dude.
Enthralled.
Should we try to get past this one? I wonder where it puts me.
It'll put you right back there, man.
Okay, I'm watching the clock. We're almost coming up out of the vibe check time. Remember, this is a 4-hour podcast.
It's long form content. There's no skipping here. No fast forward.
It's like Elden Ring. What the fuck?
This guy seems to be quite healthy.
Nope.
Game over. Please deposit 40
This guy's
quarters.
smoking a cigarette.
Unlucky.
He's different than the other guy.
You think the second guy is? You think it resets the whole board, or
No.
No.
doesn't.
You'll be good.
What do you mean? No, it doesn't. Are you looking up a guide right now?
He speedruns this game, bro. Why don't you watch his content?
You've never seen the movie, but you speedrun the game.
That's
Oh
unlucky.
shit!
That's unlucky.
Damn, that is. Damn, unlucky, dude. Have you tried being good?
Bro, you can't even cycle.
Game over.
This
Please
enemy.
deposit 40 quarters.
Dude, let him stab you.
Oh my god.
This is hardcore.
And I beat Elden Ring, but I was a magic user. This is how much I spent this weekend going to see the new Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movie. IMAX.
Would you
There's
have
a
been
new Mission Impossible movie?
Stu's about to get kicked off as a guest.
There's a reason he's a guest on the podcast and not a Prime member, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's because I was busy last week.
What? It's not.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
It's your fault. It's your fault I just lost.
Now, would you have been more or less excited if you showed up and they were playing Waterworld instead of the new Tom Cruise movie?
They're actually like I think the same length at the time. That movie was it was so sad to end like the series on that is how I genuinely feel.
That's funny how you think that's the ending.
It is the end.
You say
Is it
that.
like the James Bond end?
They'll have like Shia LaBeouf come on and be the new Mission Impossible man.
Wow.
Yeah, it says it's the last one.
Game over. Please
The
deposit
final
40
reckoning.
quarters.
That guy attacks faster.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed.
What's the most you've ever spent on an arcade game?
$80. I don't know, actually. Like, I feel like
Lord of the Rings pinball. You probably spent more than $80.
yeah, but I don't. You got to
In
remember
one
that.
sitting, though?
No. The thing is that I would play in the tournament though,
Game
so I would
over.
get that
Please
cash
deposit
back
40
by
quarters.
winning the prize money of the tournament. So really, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. There's a lot of people complaining that it's just us watching me spend this, but I'll stop at $100. I can quit anytime.
You know, what'd be really funny is if you kill the first guy, but then immediately die to the second guy in the same way you've already done 3 times.
I've gotten hits on it. You guys act like you can beat this game. It's built to be bad. It's like a meme. It's like no house lost. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See that? I punched him.
Uh-huh. Wow.
This is how it's gonna be, huh?
If you think I can do it better, like, you think I can get 2 hits in there?
I think a player could, but you? I don't know.
What am I doing wrong?
I think slow and steady wins the race. I think you got this.
See, I don't even know what his health is. Oh my god. Let me get a moment here. This is huge for me. What do you think's on the next side?
Oh my god.
Nothing?
Game
Oh
over.
my
Please
God.
deposit 40 quarters.
Jesus Christ.
Is there even a duck option?
I mean, maybe control. I haven't used it before.
All right, over under on whether you get sent back to the previous screen though.
If I get sent back, well, never mind. We'll have to watch YouTube. So, okay, chill. We chill. That's new.
All right, you're here.
The music turned off for some reason.
Just punch it.
You have
there
music?
There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
oh. Pull the stick down.
lose the
Dude,
music?
why didn't you do it?
Did the loop? Why did
Did you see that spear that was coming for you? You should have ducked. You would have avoided that.
What happened to the music?
No, the music's going on the stream, I think. It's just we can't hear it on Discord, I forgot.
No, I think
I had the stream muted.
Shout out to this degenerate gambler who said he was stopping at 100.
Look, that was if I didn't get to the new one. We are gonna make. I just want to see what's at the end of the dock. Oh, you see that? No!
What
The
the?
goalpost just keeps getting moved back.
Okay, guys.
This is the Cinema Tuesday and or Wednesday stretch goal. It's now a subathon, guys. 24 hours until we beat the Waterworld Simpsons game.
Okay, just a housekeeping note. This is 3 to 4 hours. We've talked about I saw Mission Impossible. Stu, you don't watch movies. You watch them on Wednesdays, which is incorrect. What about you two? What movies did you see?
I think in the last week or two, I've rewatched every Final Destination movie. So
The
we
new one
watched
was so
1 through 5. Yeah.
I think I haven't watched anything except for what we watched.
And I gotta say, Final Destination had such a interesting kind of series because it's literally the same movie 5 times in a row. There's no death doesn't get stronger. They don't kill death and then he comes back like a Freddy or Jason or something like that. There's no two deaths after them. They never go to space. It's literally just the same movie 5 times. Which I think is pretty impressive that after 5 of those they decide to finally do something with the series.
Alright, just really quick. If you're here on our stream right now, you can always send money to our PayPal and help us. But if you don't want to use PayPal, you could be the first to donate to our new incredible GoFundMe, right? We spend lots of time get thousands of views for content like this right here. You can follow us on our socials, right? We got lots of different ways that you can get a hold of us on Twitter and also on the TikTok. And we also have a Patreon, $5 a month. With that being said, we could go through the menus of all the Blu-ray movies I got checked out. We could go and look at what movie we want to see tonight. But I first just wanted to ask, who amongst us owned a Congo watch from Taco Bell? Any of you guys own one of those? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever even seen one.
I don't think so because I didn't like Taco Bell back then.
They made one for Jurassic Park. They made one for Congo. It was like a whole line of things, man. Oh, this is too good. I'm gonna actually cut to a Taco Bell ad right now from.
Is Congo like the redheaded stepchild of?
This summer at Congo the movie, you'll join an expedition that will test the height of technology.
It's a Michael
the depth
Crichton
of human
novel
courage.
that
What
they
you
turned into a
find
movie.
will
So yeah,
amaze you.
Where's Cameron?
You'll discover
both
the legendary.
Look at that.
That-
bro.
that's what I'm
not.
saying.
This isn't AI.
I do remember this commercial, actually.
I'm just saying they made a movie about dinosaurs and they're just like, oh guys, the lizards, and they're gonna kill you, and then they just said, well, why don't we just do that with a primate? That's never been done before.
This movie's scary, bro. Look how sick this watch is, though. I had this white one with Amy's face on it.
And you didn't keep it, not knowing that it'd be worth $36 20 years later? I guess 30 years later, actually.
I love this movie, bro. There's this scene. You guys remember this scene?
Who's coming in the driveway?
Yeah, I remember this
huge.
scene.
This is a good scene.
What the hell?
Okay, cool.
seen it before.
Yeah, you know.
Man, there's a good 20% chance that you'll get a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
I love
it's a lot less than 20 if I'm being honest here, guys. There's a lot of movies I got in my hand right now. I think we should weed some of them out.
You should have like a battle royale to end up on the wheel.
I'm gonna drop 2 out of the 5 in my hand right now. But here's the thing. I have 5, actually I have 6 Blu-rays. I got 6 Blu-rays. Well, one of them, I don't think this is a Blu-ray actually. This is one of them's from Arrow. This is maybe giving away too much. It's considered a UHD, so ultra high def. But so I got 6 physical media in chat. And you think about it, that's 6 in how many movies have been printed to Blu-ray? 100,000? Less. Let's check. How many movies?
How many
have
movies,
been
including like
printed to
every
Blu-ray?
single amount printed, or like the totality of all individual movies?
On the AVS forum, it says probably around 15,000. So you have a 6 in 15,000 chance right now to name. And Pelican Yawning, if you don't know why Amy was wearing the glove, it's because she uses it to speak sign language. And they're
Spoiler, dude.
going...
We haven't seen this shit yet, dude. Two of us haven't even seen it yet.
It's literally in the trailer for the Taco Bell fucking watch. You know what I mean? That's why they made the watch. They made something to put on the wrist, and it was. And you're right, Pelican. You're right to assume so, because the thing about this is the reason they put that into the movie was to sell more power gloves. It's all connected.
Conspiracy.
I'm not gonna spin the wheel until the audience calls out. I need chat to guess, and I want you guys all to see how close they
You
are.
didn't do the whole thing. You gotta say, if you guess it right, we'll edit it back in.
This is correct. This is true. So right now, I want you to record yourself. Guess which one of... And if you're my nemesis, you can't, because you saw me post this in the secret Discord. Post which of the 6 movies... Actually, nemesis could play, because you just need to guess which of the 6 Blu-rays are in my hand. But if you're the nemesis, you got to guess which of those 2 from the 6 I'm removing. So just name any Blu-ray of the 15,000. You got a 6 in 15,000 chance. I'll give you guys a count of 3. And Stu, I honestly think you have no idea. You didn't look at the picture. I'll let you go ahead and go live. You can say it out loud. So on 3, just guess which movie I'm removing from this pile. If you say what, I'm gonna kick you out of this. You're so gone.
National Treasure 2.
It is not it. There's a good guess though. You know what? Close. Everyone was wrong. So let's go ahead and build the wheel right now. We'll build the wheel together, and if you were in the Discord, you could actually know which ones I removed by power of logic after. But wheel with weights. A website.
Trying to scroll up to find the Blu-rays.
Okay, so first up we have on the wheel the 8 diagram pole fighter. Anyone seen this one? I've never seen this one.
I've never seen that.
This is it. This looks sick. Looks real good. It is a 1984 Hong Kong film with called the Invincible Pole Fighters. And then it was called Invincible Pole Fighter, but the original name was this. This is the Arrow one, and okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll just so we got the 8 gram of pole fire. Then I got this one's kind of sad. All these came from the library, and I really wanted 4K high definition. And when I thought I had found this, I went to the library today and checked it out. And the thing is here, let me edit this. This is the Predator 2018. So it is not the one that I thought it was going to be.
So you got
Or you
the
can have prey.
Oh, you got the Predator. Yeah.
you got the Predator, not Predator.
I got the Predator. And the thing is I actually am pretty sure in the library when I checked it out through their system, I had checked out the original Predator that was this 4-ray rip, and when I went to check it out, like I couldn't check it out from the automated system, and they made me go to the thing. And I know libraries are dying. Look, it's not. Hold on, let me fix something right now. What do we call it again? Ad block.
So when did you go to the library? When did you pick these up?
We don't use AdBlock Plus. What do we use these days? uBlock Origin, sorry. I went like at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I also went on Friday to pick them up.
Is there any difference of going to the library on Tuesday? Is there a day where the library is understaffed and no one goes?
Yeah,
and
every day of the week is when the library.
What's more dead, your local library or your local Cineplex?
It's more dead. My computer after downloading DDJ, HEJ. Okay. Alright, did this fix this page? Hold on, where's my extension? There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm not autistic. I just don't like ads. Okay, so next, I'm not even gonna type in the full thing. I'm just cutting this. All the gits heads were kind of really kept typing this like it's supposed to be a known thing. Chat, if you know what it is, go ahead and type it out so others can follow. What year is this? I'm trying to get it up in 2017. Yeah, so anyway, the librarian turns to me and I go, hey, can you help me with this? It's stopping me. She goes, yeah, sure. And I go, how are you doing today? She goes, I'm good. And I'm just like, man, you work at a place of word and you're doing good. Superman does good. You're doing well. You're doing okay. You're doing fine. You don't do good. It's like if a librarian came up to you and said, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? It's like Gits 2017.
So your solution to your dying library, your dying library problem is to berate the employees?
I didn't say anything. I said I'm doing. I tried to emphasize good, and I was like, I'm doing good. But I don't...
What you're talking about? That's her speech.
Damn, dude,
you know,
what the hell?
That's their speech. Not she didn't write out a memo to you. She spoke it. You know?
No, it's how. I'm sorry, man. I'm a word nerd. Go to the library. I want to meet other word nerds. I don't want to go there.
You think she got a master's in information science just so you could talk down to her?
I didn't talk down to her. I said I'm doing good. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to look at what year. 2009.
So you parroted her and mocked her then?
I didn't parrot her. She. What is unclear in this story? She asked me I asked her how she was doing, being friendly. She says, I'm doing good. And I just said, okay. I didn't say the Superman does good. I didn't say that to her. I never said that. I'm telling you that's how I felt.
So these are things you're playing in your head in your shower. These are your shower arguments about how you could have owned the librarian but didn't, so you're a good person.
Okay. So I'm taking 2 DVDs off. I'm only taking them off because I think I'm gonna watch those. Not with you guys. And so I'll add in here. I think these are both 1996. Man, movies just were made different back then. It's been underlined as if it is Waterworld 2 separate words? Is it Water World like that?
One word.
It's one world. It's one world.
Did you see the studies they've been doing? They've been showing kids content from the 90s instead of modern content, and like their brains are functioning better because they have to actually have an attention span and follow a story.
Yeah, so here I put the wheel back.
Has anybody
up.
seen it?
And yeah, it's called slow TV. It's a form of parenting. It's also just put on family videos as opposed to just like sterile flashing colors. Yeah,
but what if your family videos are algorithmically driven? You know.
Bro,
You're-
where's Congo?
I'm adding it right now. Stop yelling
And why are
at me.
the other ones so weighted?
They're not gonna. None of them are weighted right now.
Oh, okay.
They haven't done any weighting yet. And they will wait.
I just, I thought this was the final wheel, man. I felt
We,
like I was scammed again.
we, what do we weight in these? I feel like Congo and Waterworld got to be highest weighted.
No, Gits also, those three at whatever,
oh god.
33, 30, and the rest get
Yeah, just like that.
10.
Hold on, let me move this so it like.
Oh, yeah, automatic. I see.
Yeah,
It
like that.
automatically weighs it.
Like that. And then I think I gotta add one more here.
What is Bad Lieutenant? What's the national origin of Bad Lieutenant? Is that an American movie?
Sorry, this is Bad Lieutenant. Port of Call, New Orleans.
Is that the Wayans Brothers movie?
I think one of the Wayans brothers is in it. Yes. No, wait, no. It's a Nick Cage movie made by Werner Herzog. Silly. This came up because you'd never seen this Nick Cage movie. This is the origin of that one. This one, because they had the Blu-ray at the library, just like they had this Blu-ray at the library. Wait, no, I'm not gonna put it. I'm not even gonna. Let the chat pick. That's also gonna be one, but then we'll up these ones to like. Then I don't know. We do tens on these because they're real, and then let chat pick is one. Okay.
Can
Alright.
you make sure when you spin it that you set the spin speed to extremely high
How do I do that?
so that the
How do I set spin CP?
there's
Shuffle.
got to be
Alright,
a
I'm clicking
setting.
some
There's got to
shuffle.
be a setting. No. There's a setting somewhere.
This is him. This is rigging it right here. He just rigged it.
Okay.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you
All
go.
set. And he
Yeah,
rigged it.
big. I would. Yeah.
Sure.
Really slow down. Slow down. I want to build the suspense.
Okay. Mystery spin. Hide inputs on wheel. Manually stop. No.
No. Manuals. No.
Dude.
No.
Make it up to 100. 100 seconds of spinning. We could do a 30-second spin. I kind of like that.
Yeah. That's. You got to really build up to it.
Oh shit, dude, confetti and sounds, dude.
Okay, we'll go through it all. Confetti sounds on.
Oh, okay.
We'll do
Thank-
water
thank
drop.
goodness.
Just because I kind of. And then. How about Spear Attack? It's Congo versus Waterworld.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to lower Ghost in the Shell just a little. I don't know why you would get full credit. Oh, that's too low. He's gonna complain. He was gonna say he's scammed. I don't want to hear about it all week. Okay, I backed out of that. I backed out. Okay. All this is just superficial. So obviously we're gonna take the time to go through it. No, I'm sorry. If there was an orange, is there an orange theme? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, folks.
I'm really sad that we didn't stream Twin Sitters now.
I mean, we did stream it, but that was pre, man.
I mean, to the world. The world needs to see that movie.
I mean, you're one 500-word essay away.
No, I couldn't. And also, dude, you were about to check yourself before you wreck it. Okay. Just want everyone to take a moment, think about this. I did want to bring up. I want to see if I can find it really fast. No, I don't want to lose that one. Yeah, I feel like they just had this problem. Yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing about this. Hold on, we gotta watch an ad first. You guys are gonna trip. Remember, if you pay us money, we wouldn't have ads on our own stream.
In 1995, the Water World show at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear what she said?
Since it opened in 1995,
No, I can't hear the videos you're playing.
They said that this opened in 1995. I thought the movie came out in 96.
It came out in 95. Nah, 95.
Okay, when did Congo come out?
Damn, dude, I haven't even seen it, and I know that.
This guy says he's a cinephile.
Okay, it was
I don't
95.
know. It might
Sorry.
have actually.
No, they came out the
Okay,
same.
yeah,
Sorry,
that's what I
sorry,
thought.
sorry. No one caught this. I had to catch it on myself. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's go back to this.
Since it opened in 1995, the Water World show at Universal Studios Hollywood has been wowing audiences with amazing stunts and explosions just like the one behind me. But
Have you guys ever seen this? You've seen the show?
I mean, maybe if you listen to your own
Universal Studios?
podcast.
No.
You've never
Absolutely wonderful show.
You've never seen it? You've never been to Universal Studios?
No, only Florida. I didn't come over to the West Coast until later, really.
Well, that's crazy. I got to tell you the good news. You know, since we're sponsored by Rebirth, you know who their parent is, right?
He doesn't.
That sounds
know.
like a good way to get sick.
What? No.
I can't mention it though. I think that if you mention that, you get canceled for real.
I have no idea where your mind. I'm saying that because NBC Universal is creating the new Jurassic Park Rebirth, they offered us tickets to go to their Los Angeles site.
I know, but what I'm saying is, it sounds like a good way to get sick if you actually went.
Why would we get sick having a good time at Universal Studios?
I don't know.
It's a great family-friendly place that is very, very safe and healthy, and I would go there to spend lots of money. Let me tell you.
What are you talking? Harry Potter land? What are you on about, bro? Hey, help me, because I'm really lost in the media. Let's take a moment here, because before we watch this, I saw this thing that let's see. There's a new Reddit HBO. Yeah, so there's a new Harry Potter coming. Is where does NBC, Universal, and HBO? Where do they all sit together?
I mean, it's all under the same. It's HBO, Time Warner, NBC, Warner Brothers. It's all the same. It's all AOL. They're all wrapped up.
Okay, so why can't we get a Sopranos land? When are they gonna start making? When can I do like a Wire experience? Like, I'm so sick of them catering to the Disney adults. What about me? You know what I'm saying? When are they gonna give me like the opportunity to go around and live that? What they're gonna keep making this shit, and they're gonna try to reforce feed this. I'm just saying, there's a lot more content on the Wired HBO, like Westworld. Let's just make Westworld. They got the rights to Westworld. Let's make the Westworld world. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to this video.
during a live performance, a flaming performer went 30 feet into the water.
The Fast and Furious rides.
They actually just took that out of the park. They're replacing it with something else. I just want to flag that this is fixed, and when we go there, we would never experience anything like this. This was a botched job done by a contractor who snuck on the lot, I think.
And did not resurface. A shocked audience watched as employees pulled him from the water there, administered CPR.
See, the thing is in the show they normally do this. There's no difference. He just
and then rushed him to the hospital.
Now
that actor has not been identified.
See, they didn't ID him because it's just like when you die at Disneyland, you actually you die at the hospital. No one's ever.
I think I saw the Miami Vice thing.
No one's ever died at Disneyland. You know, they've all been declared dead at the hospital.
Do they have a backdraft thing at the Hollywood Universal Studios?
They used to. It was super dope. The floor
Did
would
they
drop
take
a
it
couple.
out?
Yeah, they replaced it with like a Transformers ride. There used to be a Mummy ride in that same thing, and before that it was an ET ride.
There's still a Jurassic ride though.
Yes, I think they just finished and reopened it.
Yeah.
It just flipped back open, and man, now taking the escalators down, what a good time. So should we spin the wheel? Should we spin the wheel? Are we ready to spin the wheel?
I'm ready to be disappointed.
Can I turn up my mic? God, I can't be louder because I have to be mindful, and I appreciate all the feedback. What I could hold on. Last thing I could try to do. I do want to be louder. It's not me.
Just put the microphone
We all just got censored.
really close to your mouth.
Is that even better though?
What is
Well,
happening
now
behind
right
those
in your
bars?
Now I'm getting some ASMR proximity kind of stuff to your mic. It's
Yeah, I can't make anyone happy. Is that any better? We really wonder. What happened to the Discord? Yeah, you guys are just bars. Okay, let's fix that. My bad. Okay, I'm not gonna fix the mic, but I am gonna we're gonna spin the wheel. We're just gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna start watching this movie at 9 here. So, let me kick.
Alright, let's see it.
Well, after. Well, we're gonna take like a quick little break here. So.
I really wish the wheel could be on a 5-minute delay. You know, like 30 seconds I feel is not enough anticipation.
Well, we're just gonna just think about it. Just think about it right now. And yeah, if you're in chat, we'll be right back. It says it can't hear me anymore now. Perfect. Hold on.
Is this the spin? The spin's just really slow?
No, this is the pre-spin.
Yeah, no, we're on a holding pattern right now. I'm trying to fix my mic just a little, so my nemesis stops shouting.
Oh my god, our viewer is we're gonna lose our viewer!
They're having a terrible time trying to listen to it. I'm sorry, I'm just like...
I demand perfection on your first run.
I'm trying. Believe you me, I'm trying.
Did you guys stream last week?
No.
Oh, so this is the first one.
Yeah, ground floor, bro. Get in.
Oh, wow.
Is this any better? I wonder if there's anyone in chat. Is that like... I don't know if you guys hear me any differently, but I see it like spiking in the yellow now, and I think that's louder.
I mean, I can only hear you through Discord.
I added like a bumper. This is a little... We tried one last time. I'm not sure if this is actually changing anything. We have 2 viewers. And both of them are amazing.
It is kind of quiet.
Well, it's 'cause, I can only bump that 10. Check 1 2. Oh god, they're gonna scream about that. Is that any better? Check 1 2. I bet it was really loud for a second. Is that much better? No, I turned it back off after I did that thing. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Check 1 2. Is that any better? Maybe it's on the stream. I don't know. Whatever.
I think it sounds like the same as mine when I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, I like spiked it up. I could probably take it a little higher again. Yep, that's better. Thanks, Pelican. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Let me Tell my family I love them. Thanks, team. Thanks, team. I wonder what it's gonna
You gotta
be.
seal up in the garage.
Hey, you'll.
We already know what it is, dude. Rigged ass wheel.
It's not a rigged wheel. It's not a rigged wheel.
That's why the time limit can't go to 5 minutes. If you load that page without any of your JavaScript customization, it says 5 minutes.
That's true. I saw it.
Hey, if you're in chat, what movie do you think it's gonna be?
Man, what a rip. I can't believe we got scammed into this fake ass wheel. I like that you took the mic with you. That's really high quality.
I'm waiting to hear the stream.
He says we're gonna take a break. I'm not gonna mute the audio. I'm gonna take the mic with me. This is what you call high production value.
I muted the mic.
Oh, they can't hear us on the stream? I'm gonna press X to doubt that. That's just, you just want me to say some shit that'll get me canceled.
No, I can hear you on the stream. Maybe he can
Exactly.
hear himself.
Exactly. I know this guy too well.
Are you all muted, or did you all just stop talking?
We're on pretend mute.
Oh.
We were cancel baited by a guy who told us that we were taking a break from the stream, but then didn't mute the audio. He was trying to catch us slipping.
I thought we fixed the audio.
In your mind, what does fix the audio even mean?
My name's Julie. I got my
I thought I'm louder now.
Yeah, we're talking about you not muting the stream.
Okay, here's a trivia. What was the first movie screened at the White House?
Bro, we've been through this.
it was not. So, let's go ahead and fade over just to the.
Yeah, did you run downstairs?
Went, came back, did this, did that. Okay, we've talked about the movies we lost. We've done the 20 minutes of wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel here. We've talked about why they're here. Any last minute picks or changes. Feels pretty solid. Then we're gonna watch that movie together. So, hope you're buckled in, folks. Any last thoughts here? Get your mouse off the screen.
I think that this wheel is rigged unless it lands on the movie that I chose. Then it was fine.
If it's Waterworld, it's rigged.
Oh yeah, that's a rig.
Stu.
There's a typo. It should say noteworthy instead of oatworthy.
What the hell is oatworthy? What are you talking about? Okay. We got the wheel.
You see what I'm saying? You can't...
What are you talking about?
On the screen where it's got all of our agenda. It's okay. It's okay. I was just.
You're complaining about content that was written by AI, bro.
Okay, we're spinning the wheel.
Oh really?
We are spinning. Hold on. Actually, before we spin the wheel, just one last time. Just because I think it'd be fun to see. I think I got it this time.
Astute viewers will realize that we are well past the $100 limit.
It's these damn WASD controls. Okay, good. Oh yeah. Oh, get fucked. Okay. Oh.
Oh, this guy's a gamer.
Oh fuck. Alright, we'll come back to this. Let's spin the wheel. Okay. With that being said, I wish everyone's luck on the wheel tonight, but there can only be one winner, and we are gonna find out now what we are watching. Oh my god, folks. It's rigged. I don't think that was 30 seconds. Was that 30 seconds?
Yeah, that definitely was perfect. It was fine. Not an issue at all.
Anyone else notice that wasn't 30 seconds?
It definitely wasn't 30
you
seconds.
Listen, you watch too much short form algorithmic content. Your time perception of time is way off, bro.
There's a lot of backpedaling here. First it's like, oh, it's certainly rigged, and then when there's obviously something wrong with it running, all of a sudden it's his.
I think it was fine. Listen, to go back now is to go back on fate. Okay, like the universe is trying to tell you something.
It's a lot to take in here, folks. So who hasn't seen Congo?
I have not seen Congo.
It's really
I haven't in a long time.
It's really sad.
It's a good movie.
You guys are gonna be so.
I'm so glad it landed on Congo with no, there was no funny business or anything.
So it's sad, man, because like, you know, I definitely didn't have like a certain film already queued up. Look at that set. That's such a cool shot. Look at that stuff. This is the Ulysses cut too. This is the Ulysses cut.
Yeah, Ben-Hur style. Like this is big cinema, man.
We are. It's kind of sad. We are missing out. This is really one of my favorite scenes. I know what's going on right here. Just great costumes, great. You don't know what's gonna happen. I can't show any more of this, but this isn't what we're gonna be watching tonight. This is out. Unfortunately.
Do you think Taco Bell had a wristwatch based off of Waterworld? I don't think so.
They did not. They did not have any such wristwatch. You know, there were some complaints about spoilers. This movie's 148, made 1995. Let me do something really fast here inside of the setup, and that's get rid of one logo, because there was a winner tonight, folks. There was a winner. You know what that winner was? That winner was Congo.
Are we going to be able to hear the movie through this call, or am I going to have to turn the Twitch
I can
volume up?
For the homies right now who are in the thing, let me try this one. We'll see if this fixes it for all the complainers.
I mean, you're gonna have to stop it, aren't you? Are you gonna actually play it?
I thought we were trying to get deplatformed for real.
Oh, okay.
Mama didn't raise no Conga fearful. Hold on, and y'all are gonna complain if I don't do this. I even upped my internet for this. Hold on, I clicked the wrong button. Let me hold on.
It's a black screen.
Yeah, it's a black screen because I haven't played anything yet. I'll take it to the credits here in an option.
Which way will have the least delay with the video too? Because the smartest thing to do is to just unmute the stream, right?
Here, you guys can watch the stream on this, and then just a quick check. A lot of people tune out for this. Let's just... Can you hear this? How's that audio?
Yeah.
How's the audio? Chat, how's the audio? Sounds good. And with no
I feel like it's a heavy...
You just said or not?
No, I said Mount Stanley.
Yeah.
What the? That's
Why would it be Mount Stanley?
That's some like westernized fucking.
I looked up Congolese mountain. That's a mountain in the Congo.
Are you reading
Mount
the AI
Stanley.
part?
Yeah, what? Hold on, what subtitle track is playing?
Mount Stanley, also known as Mount Ngalima, is a mountain located in the Ruwenzori Range.
Hey, do you guys want traditional?
In the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Do you want traditional, simplified, or peasant for the subtitles?
Hey, hold up. Go back. What's the mountain name again? Is this mountain even actually exist? Now I'm wondering this.
Yeah, imagine...
They actually have a Mount Stanley, but they don't have a Mount Kinkos or whatever the hell is that.
Yeah, it's not Mount Kinkos, bro. Hold on, I'll say it again.
Was it?
Oh, okay.
It is Kinkos.
That's a real mountain.
Do we want...
Michael made that up, dude. Crichton, he was looking at all the mountains in the Congo, and he said, none of these are quite right.
So, let me ask you this. Traditional, simplified, or peasant? What language for the subtitles?
I mean, does it matter?
Well, right now is this traditional or simplified? And then
alternate to see which ones are the best.
Okay, yeah. Let me put on. Right now, I'm on.
This guy literally can't think of
a lot of people hate this.
You're gonna have to go down there, Dr. Ross.
Can you imagine your coworker just got ripped apart by apes? And this is the document.
A manual, a rapid reaction checklist.
What is this flow chart she's trying to solve right now?
I'd rather my company be over prepared,
Well, it's just insane. What information is she supposed to be taken away from it? Because there's especially down here, and you can't see my mouse. Oh yeah, you can. What are you supposed to be reading right here? Did we get deplatformed already? Let me try to.
I think so.
I can't believe that there's an AI trained for Congo.
Hold on. It says offline, and we're live, and we're back.
Do you have it set to save them?
I'm
disable.
I thought the goal was to get deplatformed.
Okay.
We're at 0. Hold on. It says we back. Probably because pinned this row as Obama. I immediately got. Okay, well, just actually, let's just so they can't cancel us really fast. We're well past the opening, as you folks know.
But they're gonna they will actually give you a doomsday over
They will
the save
actually give
video.
you a
I think.
doomsday over
They
the
will
save
actually
video.
give you a doomsday over
They will actually
like maybe even before we finish. Like maybe even before we finish. Like maybe even before we finish.
I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now. I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now. I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now. I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now. I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now. I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now. I don't know how I'm getting this feedback right now.
See right there, it says Hoatworthy. See right there, mention Hoatworthy scene.
This guy has been waiting for an hour. He's been waiting for an hour. He's been waiting for an hour. He's been waiting.
How am I getting? 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 Oh, I know. I know. It was all me. It was all me because I'm watching the stream somewhere. That should have fixed it. That should have. I don't think it fixed it. Hello?
Oh, it's right there. Mention Hoatworthy. 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 Oh, it's right there. What a glaring flaw. 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 Like, where are you at?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. You guys still here? Is anyone still here? You guys like music? You guys like, you guys want to set this up? We are live. We are back. The stream is on. I don't know what happened. Honestly.
I told you needed the spinning bar. You need the spinning bar so that it doesn't trigger the content ID.
I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it at all. And don't forget, this is a podcast. It's an educational podcast. Oh, yeah, thank you. I had to... Let me fix that. You know, for a Nemesis, do a lot for me. Should have fixed it. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. Shouldn't have. Do you guys got me turned way up? That's the real question. Because you should turn me way up. Okay, with that, I think I can bring us into here. Into the movie. We'll fade back in. And we'll back it up just a little bit. Where I think the last thing we talked about is, can you ID this plane? Is everyone here on? Where's my flyboy at?
We already said it was a DC.
Look at these vertical lines. This is in the big file. This is the 4K restoration. Is anyone else seeing this? You see these vertical lines right here?
It looks terrible this whole time.
This is 80. This is an 80 gigabyte file. What are you talking about, bro? This is why I'm like, at some point when you guys
I cannot control the intern that had to remaster Congo. Okay, like it's not.
Like, I was just saying, like, you got the Steelbook, you just paid $40 for it. Look at how much money did they spend to have this. You've trained your whole life, you went through the military, then you sobered up, now you're with some parachute boys, and they brought you out from LA to... They can't CGI that. That's not... They really... 1, 2, 3... Count them like the bodies in the beginning. How many parachuters do you have flying through the air right now? And your dad's uncle used to be a producer for a movie that did a lot of money in a series. And you still get you the highest tier of our Patreon. If you do this to your Halloween costume, which is this guy, you wear this reverse ape mask with a parachute. Yeah, you can see it's clearly a mask. Like, that's his mouth right there. Because the wind.
This
like,
puppet.
The wind. Can you not see my? You can't see my mask. I wish I could zoom in.
I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, look,
It's
right?
like the wind is pushing it into his face.
That's just his head. Yeah, like
That's clearly just like a furry
Amy
suit. Yeah.
Put it in the jar.
that's a lot of jar action.
Just like, would you ask someone else? What would there's a lot to unpack here. Do you think he had like a
This guy has zero street smarts. I said it earlier. He's just such a science dork. He's never had a friend before in his life. He's never been to a party.
His love interest is a monkey.
Oh, that's why he made an
Like,
Amy
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't he have asked Amy to help? Is he ashamed, or do you think? How do you think he got the leech? Do you think he got the leech from Amy's a pussy? You can't even.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
You can't even say it right. It just sounds normal.
It doesn't work if there's a P right before you the ussy. How would you say it? A chimpan? No, that one don't work. Well, she's not.
Chimpanzee.
A gorilla. It's a gorilla. It's a okay. How many pauses?
A gorillussy?
I'm gonna go back and watch the.
There we go. That was it.
Yeah. Primate ussy. I was saying, where do you think he got the leech from? No one else got a leech.
The flood.
Yeah, he fell down, bro.
It's like in Halo. You know, the flood waters came, and then he got a parasite.
Bussy. Alright. It's chat. How many? Can we just give a quick? If you guys could read the lines from the script I sent you, Stu, you as well. Just go ahead and hype our sponsor and go.
You sent me a script? What?
You are never gonna be allowed to be on the show again.
Yo, shout out to my boys at Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park Rebirth, the one. Yeah.
Jurassic World, you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yep.
That takes place on an island off the east coast of Costa Rica.
Oh, that is not something that we have.
Not my island, bro.
So, I love Jurassic Park, as you do, but as you know, Jurassic World Rebirth, coming this June, is a sponsor of the show. And I just want to take a moment to say that, our co-host and podcast founder made a clever girl remark there, saying vision based on movement. If you don't get it, that's a reference. So that's probably why you made your mind went there to the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, mix them up. But with that being said, Stu, if you could just read the script and shout out our host, sponsor, we can move on.
Did you really send me a script?
You are never gonna be. We're gonna talk after the show.
Shout out to the Universal Studios Waterworld experience.
He's not wrong though. And,
Yeah.
And when we go
True.
there, and by the way, we're actually having a takeover day. We'll let you know, fans of the show. There's gonna be a big meetup, city walk, all these things. Universal Heads Unite. We're gonna be there in protest of the new Harry Potter heads. Right? I have all this merch. What am I supposed to do with it now? You guys recast it. I don't see HBO represented in the ways I want. No more Minions, more Sopranos. I think. What's crazy is.
What is this looking into, bro?
Yo, let's go.
This is in the file, bro. Whatever the vinegar syndrome was there. I still got 3 more seconds. Alright, that's the file. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up with some emails here before we end the
I
stream.
thought you were going back to watch a replay some stuff.
Hold on.
All right.
Calm down. Calm down. Didn't we get further than last time? Do I have to take Water World off? Clear up 80 gigs. But I don't want to throw this away. Okay. Where am I at right now? Oh man. I gotta... fuck. I didn't realize this guy doesn't shoot again. Hold on, let me get some music going. Let me DJ for y'all. Hold on, I gotta choose some stuff here. Gotta get my instruments out. Alright, let's get that going.
Was that
Oh, I'm probably gonna do some gaming on Saturday. I keep threatening to do more Dead by Daylight because I have gotten back into playing Survivor. Normally I play Killer.
What was that? Who was that? That wasn't me.
I don't know who that was.
Who was that? That was Stu. I'll kick you.
Sorry. Don't kick me.
I just got the tomato plant if you're not paying attention.
Bro, this is the entire plot. You're playing the entire Waterworld movie.
I haven't even seen this movie, bro.
Oh shit, don't watch this game.
It's kind of crazy though because wrenches fell from the sky and killed me. I don't know how that happened.
So does this movie stay on the wheel? Or do you have to resubmit it every week?
I feel like I gotta jump here. God damn it.
You're so bad.
What would you have done differently?
Not hit the
You
wrench?
wait for it to fall, dude, and then you walk past.
I don't know what
get hit, dude.
I don't know what
stand under the wrench.
I don't know what triggers it.
It just falls, man.
Okay, it's fell from.
What are you doing, bro?
Or you gotta make it all the way to that.
I was waiting for the middle one to fall, but that one fell twice.
Oh my god, it fell twice.
It did fall twice.
Maybe just stand at the edge and, you know.
Okay, look, so this one falls, then this one, then this one, and then after this one falls, I walk to here. When do I go?
Just
One,
walk backwards.
two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wow, look at that.
I can't believe.
Where's the middle one, huh? It fell down the middle. Oh, what are we doing here, bro?
This guy saw Amy.
For this hero cop.
Someone clearly has never seen Waterworld.
Will you beat it before breaking $200?
Yes.
No shot.
This is the final boss.
Yeah, there's still no shot.
I just gotta give it. What? I just gotta. Hold on, I gotta wait for the wrench to
wrenches
fall.
too, bro.
I
Bro,
saw
you just
that.
got wrenched.
Punched. Oh.
What? What? That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Get wrenched, you fool.
I'm just trying to make freeze. I gotta get my finger on the button. It's harder than you think. The wrench timing isn't the same as the punch timing. It drifts.
No shit.
Hold on, write that down. This guy's cracking the fucking code of how this game works.
Is this the run? Is this it? Do you have the timing down?
There is no timing. This guy's brain's too fried.
What are you talking about, bro? You couldn't do this. Download this game and upload your run.
You couldn't do what I do.
I work so hard.
I don't know, man. Did you have the Baby Einstein videos when you were a kid? Because whatever you did, do the opposite for your children. Because it didn't work out.
This game is made to be hard, okay? It's supposed to be easy. You guys start acting like it's supposed to be easy.
Listen, in the world of Simpsons fan games, this is the most Souls-like.
I'm pressing the buttons. You see me pressing the buttons. What would you do differently? I don't know.
You clearly can't do the walk animation and the punch animation at the same time. So you have to stop moving before you punch. You were trying to move and punch at the same time. It's very obvious.
I think that we're gonna end it here.
Chat, look forward to next week when he pulls up that screen and there's $9,000 deposited into the game.
Any final words before you go?
Congo is a cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for being a special guest, you know. Alright.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright. Bruno, you gonna take us out with one more thought?
I don't know, man. I hope she enjoyed hanging out with Timothy.
Here, I'm gonna try to see how do we do a raid.
I think it was a poignant message by Crichton that the monkey was willing to kill the miscolored monkeys, but instantly became the sex object to the same colored monkeys. That was poignant commentary by Michael Crichton.
Let's see if there's anyone watching movies. Or it has the tag movies up right now.
I'm sure there's some Russian accounts out there who are also illegally streaming new movies on Twitch.
If you're bored, here's your funny place. Here's hi. Watching movies and stuff, playing games. So they just have movies next to video games. That seems fair. Tuesdays.
But do they have mecha personas?
Yeah, here, I'm gonna join these guys. They got 23 viewers. They do what we do. Let's start that raid. Unable to raid. Is what it's wrecked.
Damn, dude.
I don't know why that happened. Can we try one more time? Yeah, maybe like we think we're streaming, but we're really just on these like blacklists.
You've already been shadow banned.
Yeah. I can't even find that guy's stream now. Oh, that was crazy. Alright, here. Start raid. You're unable to raid.
Probably don't have enough time on the platform.
You try to go to animals, aquariums, and zoos. If I could start a raid here. No, I can't. Won't let me raid. Unable to raid. Okay.
Just unlucky.
Yeah. Then, with that, I'll go ahead and say, Hooah. Alright. I stopped streaming. I'm gonna stop recording. Good job, guys. That was a whole... My wife already told me to come in and be quiet, so I had to. So, you know. I'm a terrible person.
That's what they all say. They all said, you know what? I sacrificed my art, but only up until a point where my wife told me to be quiet. All artists have the same history.
Just the ones who have daughters who are happy.
You should be building a studio out in your backyard so that you can commit yourself to.
I thought I was gonna try to build one in the garage here.
I mean, isn't that too close to your child? You got to air gap. You got to get some soundproofing or something.
Yo.
Or just install the low battery smoke detector now so your child can get used to the noise.
I think I'm gonna shut it all down then. GG.
So do I want this to be a WAV file or an MP3? What do you want?
Okay, listen. Do you guys... I'm gonna count down here at the end. And the thing about slating is you can do it at the end. Because we're all recording right now.
I already stopped recording when you said you turned off the stream.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Yeah. You just gotta run it raw, dude.
Yeah, fuck it.
We should find the cheapest person on Fiverr who does edits and send this to them.
Send this 3.5 hour files and say sync these. Like
sync these and edit for time and content, and also add links. Just find someone who'll do something for like God. I wish we could do. We were so close to getting some money today. I could feel it, bro.
Yeah, right on the edge.
Probably get Poodle to do it for free.
That would be actually kind of funny. He thinks he's owning us by editing the podcast. He hates you, bro. I love that.
Yeah.
What did you do to him? What did you say to him?
I don't know.
He probably did something to Tina. He's standing Tina.
Dude, the Tina thing, I don't understand. Like, I've been sending Tina filthy shit for forever that she usually, like, LOLs at. And out of nowhere, she just, like, digitally disowned me.
Homie got caught grooming. No, I'm sorry. I know that's really sensitive and also really sucks. Who knows?
It's just weird. Because she, like, still talks to me in the server, and, like, we still joke around on the Rat Cousin stream. So it's, like, not like we're not friends anymore. So why'd you unfriend me on Steam? What are you doing?
Were you guys playing a lot of Steam games together?
I mean, a little bit there for a bit. Like, I bought her a couple of Steam games. We've been friends for years. She helped me plan my Atlanta trip. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I really can't relate to being disowned by friends personally. Never really.
It's never.
I've never experienced anything like that ever in my life.
It doesn't feel like a real disown because we're still like joking around and stuff. It's just I don't know what the fuck.
And I'm gonna stop.
I feel like she's